dare it? How dare it? Beep, beep, beep. Wait, my audio even on? I even had my audio on the whole time. I swear. Okay, it's on. Nice dorm room you got there, Tom. Very original. So, Tom, do you know what they changed? Oh. It's the same thing I have with the... It's not working. Button broken. The button's broken. That. Seems like your button's broken. I can't tap it. Look. Doesn't work.
I'm on the other side of the door. You keep responding to me every time you push the button.
Oh. What kind of door is it? So what do you think the update's about?
I have no idea.
Well, if you look at your head, it says you have a crown now on... Are you gonna look at the live stream for a second?
Yeah.
Let's see.
There we go. I have a crown now? What do you mean?
Go look on the live stream and see what's on your thing. I didn't see that before, unless that was always there. I don't notice things, but was it there before?
Hold on, I gotta go to the live stream.
It's a new one, because you
Oh.
know
Why do I have a crown?
it wasn't there before, was it? I'm not crazy.
No, yours is a square with the 29, and mine's a crown with 24.
I like my square. Shush. Maybe it's a new. Give me a second. Ow, my butt. Oh, it's. I think it's a badge. Yeah, it's a badge. We got a new badge now. Now we both have crowns.
Yeah.
We're both kings. I look pretty freaking gay with this yellow scarf on. Don't I, Tom?
What did you say?
I look pretty gay with a scarf on.
You look like.
Don't deny it.
Why do I have this clothes on?
No, I have no idea, but
What
don't.
are you doing?
I'm gonna look up what the update was for. Ow. My leg.
There we go.
Okay, give me a second. I need to look up
Like
why.
off-brand Ed Sheeran now.
Oh yeah, you do. But again, give me a second. I need to see what this update was for. As I make accidentally, you know, hold on. My skin's so sensitive. I can even press a little bit on it, and now I have numbers on my leg. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, you know, when you press your body on something that has like numbers on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The imprint of a number.
I haven't.
I have
Little slits on my wrist because my arm's resting on my desk.
I have 300 on my leg now, right on my thigh. He has to so King has to uninstall because it's broken on him. You know, when I got kicked out of nowhere, yeah, because it wanted to update on me. Also, my PlayStation wanted to update on me too. But his isn't updating. Also, he said he has a new look, so I'm confused.
What's this? This looks like garbage.
Background update.
Fix yourself.
Who? Me? Or that?
This. What? I can fly? Yo, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that at all.
No. No, I mean I have a bed. That's what I didn't know.
I already knew you could fly. What? Give me a second. I can't look right now. I'm trying to think of. Could you help me? You're better at this because you have a computer. Could you type of what was the update for? Because it's really hard on a phone.
Yeah,
Thanks. Oh, also, you should probably check out my room. My dorm's pretty cool too.
Okay. It gives you improved name tags,
Oh,
general improvement, and bug fixes.
okay,
It's the Showdown Edition.
okay.
Club chat, general improvement. Custom colors
What do you mean custom colors? What's a
for
custom
all
colors?
beta. For beta.
Like, what's that?
I don't know.
Oh, Tom, you wanted to get rid of that line? You can actually get your maker pen out and delete that line and it won't delete the whole thing.
What line?
That thing, and that pull. You can actually get your maker pen out and delete that whole pull. And it won't delete anything else. Well, it shouldn't. Oh, did you know you can make your maker pen a different color? I can hear the clicking of your mouse. Click, click. How difficult is it playing a game with a mouse and keyboard?
That's not that hard.
Don't you have like a controller you could plug into your PC? See, told you.
I could buy one.
Wouldn't it be like way more easier in some games? So it won't feel like you're playing Roblox. You understand what I'm talking about, right? Roblox, where you use a mouse and a keyboard. It was so difficult. And then they literally made it into like Xbox. Yeah, where you can actually use a controller. I could show you my door. My door's pretty cool looking.
Let's do it. Let's go to your door.
Okay. Mine's a little different than yours, or maybe a lot like yours, but maybe we think a lot like because you said there's something in that door I can't enter. Oh, right. Give me a second. Oh, are we already in a party?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. There you go. Tap it. Tap, tap, tap. I'm spinning. Done. Okay. There we go. This is my dorm. You got something. Why did you get something? When did you get something? Oh.
Just now.
Sit down.
What?
Have a seat. There was stools. I got rid of them. Okay. Also, here, right here, this door. Tap it.
Nice.
See? Told you. It's a mystery. This dorm is a lie. It's not even, wouldn't be technically my dorm. I have a dorm and an apartment. I guess I'm rich. I like this one better. I like this better. Also, there's pool. You can literally play pool in this game. Of course. I'm changing how I look. I like this, but like, not right now. What? What? How did, what, oh, her. What's her?
You had to grow up in North Carolina to get
It's here in, like, that's how you say here in, like, southern, right?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of southern friends. I think I understand what you were talking about. Like, I'm very cultured. Literally, I was so cultured that I had too many southern friends. I started talking like them.
You got the normal southern accent.
And then I started speaking southern, and then people be like, why the hell do you speak southern? Yeah, but you can play pool. Look how cool this is, Tom. Right. There we go. See? You can play pool.
I can go to any bar in this in the state I live in and play pool.
Yeah, but this is a game. It's different. You don't actually act, you don't, you know, games, they don't, you know. In real life, it's really difficult to play pool because you have to do so much movement to even play pool. In a game, it's like one little button and there you go. You're a champion.
Do it. Oh, I figured it out.
Later when King gets on, you want to play bowling?
That's how you do it. Sure.
I mean, that's some adult shit right there. Play pool and bowling. In real life, I could never. Okay, pool, yeah, I can. But bowling, no.
I can play pool in real life.
Oh yeah, pool in real life is fun.
Game.
Oh yeah, because you have a mouse and a keyboard. Also, technically, you're not even playing it right.
I'm not playing it right.
But you can't. But the thing in with this game, you can't actually see the numbers. That's the thing. Like, you know, in pool, you have to hit the numbers, and if it's
Yeah.
like a competition, you can't hit one. You can't hit the color ball if you got the stripe ball in first, and you can't hit the stripe ball if you got the color ball in first. You have to get but you have to like go like to each of until you go to 8. See, I know how to play pool. Right, Tom? I describe pool very easily.
So for your average 8-ball game, if you're solids and stripes,
Yes.
you get one person that is solids, one person that is
Yes,
stripes.
yes, I know.
Doesn't matter
But
about the numbers.
Yes.
You don't have to do the numbers.
yeah, true. But you have to go. But you can't get 8 until all of them
But you
are
do
done.
have to call your but you do have to call your shots in each pocket. Say if I was to hit this one in this pocket, I'm supposed to call that. And if I
Yes.
don't call, if I call
Don't call it
the
foul.
shot in that pocket and it goes in this pocket, it's a foul.
Yeah, not a foul. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's-
But
that-
usually,
that was
you're supposed to hit if it's the first person goes, if you're the one that hits the middle and one of the balls of the stripes go first or the color goes first, you become that.
yes.
They don't pick who's striped and all that. It's called the game of luck. You lost. You got and also in this, if the white ball goes in there, the other person gets to put it anywhere they want to.
Well, there's a certain line. You can't pass a certain line.
Yes. So like if it was like it went in there, you have to put it anywhere here. If it went in here, you can put it anywhere in here. Yeah, I played pool with my dad before I went to Gore. You know what Gore is, right?
No.
I don't really like it. It's a really not terrible. It's a really loud heavy metal type of band. I can definitely show you a picture, but it's very weird. Like there's men dressed up as animals, but like weirdly. And they sometimes like they have like role playing in the music. Like the lead singer kills off a man who dresses up as different people, and there's different times he dresses as a woman, so there's fake boobs, there's like fake blood being sprayed everywhere, and there's others, and sometimes his udders can actually work in his costume. If you're like, you know, in the front, it's like a splash zone. I would be in the way back because I didn't want any of that. Also, because there's a mosh pit in the front, I'd rather not get trampled on.
Mosh pits are fun.
But you know how tiny I am?
Yeah.
I'm very tiny. I could die easily. Someone could step on me and my neck would be snapped. Especially when I was way skinnier, but then, it was last year in December, I was like, maybe, 111 or 110. So my diabetes kind of made me lose weight, and I kind of kept it for a long time, and now I'm 150 something.
I am a good solid 220 pounds.
That's a good size.
Oh.
I know you probably don't think it is, but weight doesn't matter if the person. If the person's a good person, they shouldn't depend on how big or small they are. That's just mean. That's discriminating them. Like I had an ex who was very overweight. He was over 200 pounds. He was 6'4", and
There was a time in my life I was over 300 pounds.
yeah, I think he was like about that. He did try to lose weight. I'm proud of him for that. But I told him he didn't actually have to. I just told him be careful not to get diabetes.
I had to. I wanted to not die.
You had to because the doctor probably told you that you were in the risk of type 2.
I was in the risk of die.
My mom was the same way. She was like 300 to almost 400, and the doctor told my mom, you're gonna die if you don't lose weight, and you're gonna get type 2 diabetes. She's like, oh shit, and then she went 200 and something. But one thing I don't like, I'm like 150 something. My mom likes to criticize about how fat I am.
Well, you know. People criticize other people about.
She insults me to make herself feel better. She insults me to make herself feel better because she's bigger than me, so she likes to make me feel like I'm the cow.
Well, there you go. Insecurities.
Yes, but why on the children? If I had a kid, I wouldn't tell them that they're fat. Also, my mom literally used to call me fat at 120.
Well, people aren't perfect. I think it's a motivator.
Yeah, it's considered to be a gaslight manipulation. But it's awful when a parent does it. Because, you know, they made you and all that, and you thought they loved you, and now they're just, like, awful people. Why is it so hot in my room?
It's cold.
It's supposed to be okay. So, Tom, I have like a weird body heat. Even at really, really skinny, my body heat made everything just really hot. So it's supposed to be like cold in my room right now, but because I have a hot, like a very, very weird body heat, everything is hot. Hey, you did so well. You brought more of the pool sticks. Maybe you should try it with two of them. See if you get a better shot at it. Oh shit. I didn't know you could actually do it. No, Tom,
What the heck did I do?
you killed the ball. The ball died. Actually, Tom, before when you find the ball, do the two thing and look at my live stream.
Okay. Let me switch over to the live stream.
How many
Alright, now that I have it pulled up.
how many computers do you
I have two monitors.
see? It's weird. That's not how people
Lovely.
you do a 360. Your arm's gone too. Did they make it an extra boost, by the way?
It just glitches my game.
Yeah, because you're literally breaking every rule that exists. Now imagine you decided to do it in real life. They're like, hey, don't do that. You're like, but you can't stop me. Does it? Yeah, but until you get kicked out, and like, you get kicked out of the most ridiculous reasons. You're like, hey, buddy, you gotta get out of here. Why? You were playing pool with two sticks. Wait.
They'll be alright. They'll survive. If I play with two sticks, they'll be alright.
You don't know what I'm laughing at.
What are you laughing at?
Yo, 5 votes. Also, do you think it's like do you think it's more interesting playing pool with like one player or two people or more than two people?
With two people. With more than two people, it starts being crowded.
Yeah, and then they're like shoving you.
But I am a gambling man. I used to play for money.
Oh, no! As a child, that'd be illegal. Is that weird?
What?
As a child,
Gambling's legal? It is here.
it's here too.
I still did it anyway.
Oh, I don't know if I did or didn't. I don't remember what I did as a child. My mom said that I don't have any like head problems, but I'm pretty sure I have amnesia.
9, 6,
You're
5,
finally counting the ball.
4, 3. Making sure I line up my shots right.
Oh, I was making sure if you counted all the balls. You'll never know.
There we go.
So, what's the difference with 8 ball and 9 ball?
9 ball, you have to do them by order.
Oh, yeah. That's probably what I was trying to describe. I guess I was describing 9 ball. But is there actually a 9 ball? Because I thought I did see one before. In,
Yeah.
like, original pool. But I don't see 9 on these pools. Unless 9 is there and I didn't see it. Oh.
Alright, you're 4, right?
Oh, I should probably text King and say that you added him. Where's my phone? Do, 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 do. So, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna do something.
I don't like touching people. I don't like people touching me. I don't. I have when I was 17. Yeah, COVID. That's fun. People just knowing who you are, just off the bat. I don't even like people from school recognizing me at all. That counts. It always is. Yes. Let me play my shot. That's how. I don't let it get to that stage. I don't let it get where somebody can hurt me. Yeah.
I told you that's why I was laughing. I put the audio back. I hid the 8-ball from you this whole time. You said you had it. Dumb. You did it. Now you won. But Tom, it was like I was like waiting for you to count all the balls. You should be like, hey, something is not right. What happened to the black ball?
I saw that one that time.
Oh man. Yeah, well, you can't see it. It's from the back rooms. You're too aggressive with the balls. You want to play that game? Here, I'll play that game. I can't throw anymore. It won't let me throw if I'm on the ground. It's stupid. Oh no. The double one. I don't know what happened to all my other ones. I think it faced through the wall of this. Look. Gone. Oh, no, they're right here. See? God. Yeah, you saw that, right?
Yeah.
That's some backroom shit. That's some backroom shit. What happened to all the things? Oh, they're right here. They appear. The backroom monsters didn't want them. Have you ever played the backrooms? Not like... I mean like Rec Room version. It's horrible. It's actually, the system is actually broken. So if you summon the monster and you hide in the vent, the monster won't leave you. They'll just be in the vent. Also, there's another glitch in the system. If you go stand right near the wall by the window, they can grab you and eat you.
To the window.
Too many windows here. I just realized now I don't like this. It's too many windows.
Wow, you got a perfect view of the orange.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, but like, imagine this was real life and you had a house full of windows. I'd probably try to make it into like doors or maybe a wall. I mean, I'd obviously be an asshole and probably make one of these windows into a door so people can literally, when they ask me where the way out is, and I can just point and they fall to their doom.
The whole front wall of my bedroom is a window.
That sounds horrible. I only have one window and it's like I got a door window.
I have blankets on my
No, my window is literally a door. I can open it like a door and I can literally climb out. I have to kind of climb out, like stand on things and climb out, but it's a door type of window. My sister would have been getting away with so much shit if she had the door window. But apparently it didn't matter because the window she has in her room, she's able to get out too.
Sweet.
No, it wasn't. So you could do so much bad things. You could have even like ran out of the house and just like crawled through her window space. No one would have known. But then again, I was like her when I was a teenager. I invited friends my mom didn't know I had, and then I told them to leave after. But my mom was never really home. Oh, another thing that I don't like about my mom does, she told me that she's always been home when I was like a teenager and stuff like that, and that she was never out, but she was always out.
Huh.
She just doesn't remember it because she has her perfect world and I have not my realistic world.
I'm waiting.
For King?
That.
I think he is.
Just the eye bearded guy in stream.
You are the eye bearded guy in stream. Okay, I told him that you added him in Discord. He said okay. See if he added you back. So it's not like monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
Because you understand, like, you know, when you have like two friends who hate each other, but they're friends with you too. Yeah, I had that happen. I had a cousin and a cousin. They're not related, and I'm not related to them, but they're like second family because I know them when they're babies. And I know the other guy when he was like in kindergarten and I was in grade 1. Anyways, they would come to me, so if they're like friends, you know, good old friends, right? So anything, if any of them made them angry, both of them would come to me in different times and different days, and they'll talk shit about the other person, and I'll be like, oh yeah, yeah. But because I'm a kid, I like to start fights too, so I aggravate it just a little bit. But it was considered to be monkey in the middle. Ah, no music. No music. I'm moving away so you can. Oh, good. What kind of music are you even listening to?
Corpse Bride.
Oh.
The Skeletons.
Oh, cool. It's because it's Halloween and all that. It's like spooky season. Hey, don't you have Thanksgiving in like December?
Yes, we do.
We have it in October. We have it on the 12th. Or it's the 10th. I don't know.
November.
Oh yeah. Thanksgiving, not December. It's November. Yeah, I was trying to think. Yeah, in Canada, it's I don't know if it's October the 10th or October the 12th.
What is December 26th?
Oh, Christmas. Wait, no.
That's the 5th.
And I have
December 25th. What's December 26th?
Oh, Black Friday.
Black Friday.
I think so.
Oh,
you mean us?
Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving.
That's Boxing Day. But it's not like Boxing Day anymore.
Yeah.
It's like Boxing Week, Boxing Months. Canada's done that. So it's like Boxing Week, Boxing Months.
Yes, you guys get to go sit courtside on a ring and watch them box it out.
No, we actually, it's like Black Friday. And we also do have Black Friday, by the way. But ours isn't cruel and we don't murder people in Black Friday. But I've never seen it.
No, you listen here. Plenty of people get murdered on Black Friday.
Yeah, but I've never
That's
seen
not my fault.
it.
I didn't do it. I stay asleep.
Oh, you don't want to get things that are like really, really cheap? So like, you know how it's only Black Friday
America doesn't really have really, really cheap things.
True.
They just mark up the price for Black Friday and then mark it back down to its original price.
Yeah. So like, in Canada, you know, how America only has one day at Black Friday?
Yeah.
Boxing Day is like a week or a
Also
month.
Cyber Monday.
Because I'm pretty sure Canada saw that how Americans are so rough on one day. They made it like a month or week or weeks, so then people can just buy things in Canada and not like fight each other, because I've never seen it. And I'm in from the American type of side of Canada, people like to call us. Apparently British Columbia is where all the American Canadians are.
Probably.
I don't see it.
don't go out on Black Friday. I stay inside.
If I was American, I think I would do the same thing.
I figured.
Because I don't want to be trampled on.
I figured.
I'd probably grab a knife or a chair and chop it, or maybe their own car and start murdering them with their own vehicle. Ah, King's on.
Yes.
Like, if they try to trample me, they die. That's just the point. Because they touched me. I even told King this. I don't like being touched by a few people. It depends on who you are. So, like, my first ever boyfriend in real life was one of my best friends. He put his arm around me, and I started getting chills and shivers. Because I didn't like people touching me. I don't even hug my family much because I don't like it. Literally, as a child, my sister would start crying her eyes out because she wanted a hug, and I wouldn't give it to her.
I hug my family. I love my mom and my brother.
I don't hug them too much because I was that nitpicky at people touching me. Because I'd start giving chills and shivers if someone touched me, if I didn't want to be touched. Why are you on my kitchen? Stealing my food, are you?
Always. I'm American. You know we're big, fat, and lazy.
Not all Americans. I've actually met very skinny Americans who are like twigs. My ex-fiance
Yes,
is a twig.
Americans are on meth.
No, actually, he's not on meth. He's actually not done drugs. He's just really skinny.
I'm just saying stereotypes.
Oh, no, I don't believe in stereotypes. I don't believe that all Americans are overweight and obese. People just
Every
assume.
last American is. Hold on, I had something.
Because Canada
For
has
each
many
American,
fat
there's
people.
10 cheeseburgers already eaten.
God. Who made the offensive jokes, though, of America being full of fat people?
Because we actually do have a really bad obesity.
Yes, I know that, and I also knew long ago there was such thing as basalts, and
Well, that's Florida's fault. The drugs thing, that's all Florida.
no. So when I was a kid, I had like a lot of American friends, so I like scare the shit out of them and tell them, hey, did you know people in your country are eating each other?
You sure are.
and they're like, no, not that way, Tom. But then they were like, what? I'm like, yeah, you guys have basalts. You've been eating each other. Like, there's people who's literally eating people. I scared the shit out of them, and they're like, I don't want to live in America anymore. And I'm like, well, too bad for you. I'm in Canada. See, Tom?
I'm gonna confirm or deny. I'm gonna see all the American stereotypes. I'm gonna confirm or deny them.
Yeah, but Tom, see, I was an asshole to begin sometimes. I bragged about how Canada was better.
All Americans are rich. No, I grew up in severe poverty.
No, actually, not even all Americans. Not all Americans are rich. Neither are Canadians. The most rich people are English. Also, Japanese.
Yeah, but like I grew up in very bad poverty.
Oh.
I was homeless. Americans are overly patriotic. I could care less about this country.
Yeah, no. Not even Canada is patriotic. I don't, like, there's a voting thing for Canada. I just, like, shove it away and pretend it doesn't exist. Because I don't actually have to vote. They don't, like, force me down my throat to vote. I'd rather not vote. Like, I'm such a dick. Like, I would literally watch, in the World War II and all that, Hitler killed people. I'd probably watch for amusement. Tom, I literally, people ask me what would I have done. Hold on, Tom, hold on. Literally, people ask me what I would have done when I was in high school if I was alive when Hitler was in power. I told them that I didn't care. I didn't care about any of that politics. I'd probably watch in the background.
says Americans can only speak English. That's not true. I can
No,
barely even speak that. Americans are entitled. I don't have anything to be entitled about.
no. Also, I actually, remember Pony?
Yeah.
He's actually Spanish. Yeah, so no, it's not true. Not all Americans speak English. He just can't speak Spanish much because he's learned the only speak English.
Americans are obsessed with work. Yes.
I've actually known America. My ex-fiance actually didn't really have a job much. I've also met a lot of what happened?
I have no idea. I guess because I was standing still for too long.
He said you are AFK. Idle too much, I guess. They need to fix that. They need to give it at least an hour warning or maybe 2 hours time. So, what I was saying is, I have many friends of mine who don't actually work, who are American. Like, my ex-best friend slash another ex of mine named Raven. He slash she, I don't know what they identify now as because they constantly change it. They didn't work for a long time until their father forced them to work for their father. Their grandma's also very homophobic and racist and transphobic, and she's also thinks she's like owns everything. She gets paid for doing absolutely nothing. I despise their grandmother very much. My old friend Oliver. If you look down on my live streams, I had a friend named Oliver, and then I had a fiance named Preston.
Were they Americans?
Very much.
Because
Preston is in Washington, Bellingham, and Oliver I think was in North Carolina. I think maybe I don't know.
Well, most American grandparents
They're 20.
were severely racist.
Yeah. Also, I was waiting till their grandma dies because their grandma would force them to eat beans and toast, beans and cornbread because apparently that's all the grandmother had for her food. So she's giving it to Raven to eat because she doesn't want Raven to feel special.
Beans and cornbread isn't bad though.
They don't like it very. They would literally. They don't like beans or cornbread. They're very picky, and also they literally starved themselves for like a month. They were still like bigger as a person, but like they still starved themselves.
Yeah. I don't know. I love food though.
And my fiance Preston.
My whole family are barbecue people.
Yeah, so my ex-fiance Preston, the only reason why he was skinny was because he had anorexia and also this thing where your mind tells you to not eat.
Yes.
What is that called? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know.
Would you mind looking it up for me because I don't really want to.
I don't. Eating disorders?
Yes. But eating disorder that messes with the mind. Because there's different types.
Yeah, it's just anorexia.
Oh, weird. Because it wasn't anorexia. Hold on, then I'll look it up. Ah, my head burns. It's weird. It's still good. Bulimia. There you go. I looked it up. I looked up faster than you did because you said anorexia. It's bulimia. When you're bulimic,
Wow.
it messes with your mind.
Well, you see,
Your mind tells you.
I am not a doctor.
Yeah. No, but anyways, I'm not even a doctor, but I know I've had it before. It messes with your mind and tells you that food is gross, and then it makes you throw up. Anyways, he had bulimia and he was very anorexic, and he wouldn't eat because every time he ate food, it made him throw up. So I told him to, because he wanted help. He literally asked me to help him. So I told him the way to do it is just start eating regularly and drinking a lot of water. And actually, for some reason, it actually worked. He's not bulimic or anorexic anymore. He started eating food naturally, and he stopped throwing up all his food. That's the same thing Oliver had. But not anorexic.
I'll tell somebody.
They only had bulimia. Yeah, I guess so. The only reason how I knew that is because I used to have the same thing, because when I was a teenager, I barely eat, and if I did eat food sometimes, I'd throw up because I didn't want food. Also, another way of fixing bulimia is like telling them that they're a perfect person, and weight shouldn't matter who you are. Because that's discriminating. I didn't. Okay, so. Tom. Tom. I thought it happened again, like you went, it literally kicked you off for being AFK too much. Oh, anyways, after I became asexual, I decided later on I'd just become demisexual. It's the same thing, just different. Demisexual is when you only fall in love with one person who gets you, and you have to get to know them first. It's not like a hookup and be like, oh, I love you now. Because that's weird. It's considered another form of it's like kind of like a form of asexual, like, but it's more like a bonding and opening up to people. Like if I really wanted to, I could like wear so many flags, but I don't wanna. It's too confusing. The only thing that never switches is my gender. Does the mic even work?
The only thing that switched on me? No. I doubt it. Yo!
No. But my mic now. The mic's a fucking boomerang. Look at this, mate. The only thing switched on you, what? There's so many mics, but they're like not real. Tom? Tom, where did you go? Tom? There's too many places. Oh. Why, hello there. The other thing switched on you is because of you being asexual? Hold on, I gotta look at my thing. Can I join? I gotta tell them I don't have VR. I don't have a VR. People need to stop telling me how cool VR is because I'll never have one because I'm a broke son of a bitch. They're like, oh, VR is so cool, and I'm like, God fucking damn it. I wanted to get one because, you know, PlayStation VRs are done now and gone. Tom, you keep vanishing. I don't like it. No. Stop vanishing. This is not how you have a conversation. It's like, dude, you like, hey, talk about something, and like, bye. You're so mean. You're so mean. I'm gonna eat your cereal. I'm gonna harass your cornflakes. Your Captain Crunch is going to be stabbed to death and blended. I'm gonna munch on those Reese's Pieces Puffs. I know other cereal. I'm trying to remember the other ones. Oh, Franken something. It's like, oh, I can also, suck the life out of Dark Dracula's cereal, I guess. And there's also Blue Bin. There's like so many cereals that aren't real anymore. It makes me sad. Like Fruity Pebbles. They don't exist anymore. Remember there's a Dracula that's literally on a cereal box. And also, not checks.
Count Chocula?
Yeah, and then there was like the blueberry thing one. I don't know what's it called. It's like
Blueberry.
yeah. I like those, but they don't exist where I don't know if they exist anymore where I live. They kept
exist down here still.
They kept Special K and the Captain Crunch. Oh, you want to know something weird about Captain Crunch? He's not actually a captain. He's a sergeant. Something. Because if you look at him,
Fruity Pebbles still exists. Here.
Fruity Pebbles? I should probably go find it, like have a hunt and find it. But I'm pretty sure they're just off-brand flavors.
They still exist here because I have Fruity Pebbles in my kitchen.
You're such a child. I'd probably be the same way, but I want to eat them with milk. I'd probably snack on them. Like snack. And then
eat them with milk. I love cereal.
I don't really like milk, and I don't eat cereal because I get up too late. And I also don't like breakfast. Never did, never will. I'm sometimes forced to eat breakfast, but I'm like, I'm not my. Oh, mine's crepes. My favorite food is crepes.
Mine is French toast.
Have you ever tried a crepe, or are those only in Canada?
Yes, I have. I've tried crepes.
Ah, okay. I was making sure it's not just in Canada, because that would be poor you. Because they're really tasty. That depends on what breakfast food. Like, I do not like American bacon. Too greasy for me. But have you ever tried
Why? What's wrong with
turkey bacon?
What's wrong with American bacon?
Have you tried turkey?
Because it's American? Yeah, I have.
Turkey bacon's tastier. It tastes better, and also it's less greasy. I know, I just don't like the grease. It makes me sick. Too much grease will actually make me throw up. But anyways, I also don't like ranch dressing because it's gross as well to me. I also don't like ketchup. I do like mustard. I do like mayonnaise. I hate relish. I don't like tartar sauce. Fine. I'll go hide. I'm stuck. Were you sitting on me?
No, you want to know where I go?
I just don't like when people keep running away when I try to speak. It's really hard for my concentration. Oh, you're in the dark. Yo, Batman. Oh, look. This is mine now. This is the goose. I took the goose as my goose now. My goose. You can't have it back. Oh, Tom, look at this. Look quickly. You can't have it back. It's mine. There you go. Hey Tom, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tom? What are you doing? Oh, pfft. Hey, get, get back here, Tom.
I was just vibing.
No, actually, look how slow I'm walking. Get back here, Tom. You don't understand how slow this is. It's really hard to use this. Here, you can have this now. I don't want it. I don't like geese. I've... Oh, you probably don't understand Canadian geese. Okay, geese don't go quack. They honk.
Yeah, geese all the time here.
Our geese honk. They honk, honk. And then they try to eat your babies and skin your children.
Here,
Oh, your geese probably aren't as offensive as ours. Nice. Tom? Your geese are probably not as bad as ours. In Canada, our geese are like scary. If you got food, they'll chase you and try to bite your hands off.
geese are just geese.
No, so you do deal with... We call them Canadian geese
That's
because
just geese.
they're just horrifying. Did you know they have teeth?
Because they're in Canada.
Yeah, they have shark-like razor sharp teeth, and they'll bite your hands off. So they are aggressive in America. Other places I heard that people tell me that they aren't. I heard that a lot of people in America told me that geese aren't that bad. But I've heard many Canadians say that they hate geese because geese are terrible creatures. Maybe you have Canadian geese. Maybe they come and visit you when you're sleeping. Maybe they have like a knife on the bed at the end of your bed. Talk about how if you have children, they'll eat them. You know, that'd be horrifying. Seeing a goose eat a baby. No, thank you. They're already horrifying creatures. Like, why would you make a bird
We have
with...
Canadian geese in North Carolina.
Yeah, I said maybe you have the Canadian geese who try to eat your babies.
We do. They're all over the place.
Oh, poor you. Hey, how far is North Carolina to Canada?
Oh, wow. It's a... It's a 12-hour and 55-minute drive. 1,216 kilometers.
Is that me? Wait, that's probably why you have Canadian geese, because we're so close. Because you said it's like a 12-hour drive.
We have Canadian geese, mainly because...
They come and bug you.
Because we have... It's because there's dumb Americans that go up to Canada, see a bird, and like, I want to keep it as a pet, and bring it back. And then it gets big, it gets mean, so they release it.
This is probably why, because it is supposed to be Canadian geese. That's just it is. There's like American geese who are more calm, and then there's Canadian geese who will eat your babies and skin your kids. I'm not lying about that. Geese are horrifying. They're just something not to fuck with. Tom.